Chapter 8. Paying attention. Aside from learning how to use the right words and being aware of how you can respond when the other person speaks to you, it is important that you pay attention to the person you are speaking with. 19. Recognize and appreciate. Recognition and appreciation are two of the best ways to build rapport. The recipient would appreciate even a casual "job well done" or a "you look great today" comment. This is a good rationale in sales. A salesperson, in order to get a customer to purchase his product, has to build rapport and appreciate and recognize even the little things. For instance, the colour of their hair or how they look good in their dress would go a long way. Another example, if a manager or supervisor appreciates and recognizes the efforts being made by his subordinates, he is building rapport and the company as a whole will benefit from it. The more employees' hard work is recognized and appreciated, the more they will work hard, and this increases efficiency and productivity. 20. Listen. Everyone wants other people to understand him or her and listen to what he or she is saying. Not just hearing, but actually listening. There is a huge difference from hearing and listening. When you are having a conversation with someone, it is sometimes inevitable for your attention to wander, especially when what the other person is saying is becoming uninteresting. It is important to learn how to listen so that you can reply accordingly. Most people commit mistakes in their conversations. They do listen, but are doing so because they want to have the right reply. Most often than not, while another person is talking, they are already formulating possible responses, so they are missing the interesting parts of the conversation. Worrying about making a witty or appropriate response will not help. The best way to give a good reply is to listen. When you are able to listen to what the other person is talking about, it will be easier to respond. This is how you will stay connected, thus successfully building rapport. Maintain eye contact at least 60% of the conversation. Remember to avoid staring because you do not want the other person to get uncomfortable. During the times when you have to look away from the other person's gaze, do not look at your smartphone or your watch. Aside from simply being disrespectful, it will take you out of the conversation. You need to make sure that you are not disconnected and that even if you look away once in a while, look into a particular way, you still have to stay and look interested. 21. Whatever happens, do not forget names. If you are someone who constantly deals with different kinds of people, it can be difficult to remember all the names of those you meet. It can be awkward when someone comes up to you and calls you by name and you don't remember his name or the way you got to know him. It's easier to build rapport if you are able to remember the basics, like somebody else's name. This means that you are indeed paying attention.